Three, two, one, action!
I love you. Baby, I love you so much that it hurts. And I don't know him, and I don't need to know him, but baby, I know us. I know that we can get what we had back. I know that we can be happy, and we can be in love again. Listen, I will work on my attitude. I will stop being controlling. If you want to have friends, you can have as many friends as you like. If you want to get a job, you
Stop! Just stop. I did not cheat on you. I have never cheated on you.
Stop denying it. You're denying it.
I'm not.
Why?
I wouldn't do that to you, Mark. I would never hurt you.
Why are you still protecting him? It's obvious that you are. It's out in the open. But the only way we can get past this is if we address it. Why are you protecting him? Why won't you just talk about it? Did he ask you not to speak about it? Is that what it is? And then you say that I'm controlling. Okay, so tell me, what is it that he has that I don't have? Is it money? Because I have money. What makes him so special? Tell me.
I was raped.
Welcome and thank you for joining. Today, we're talking about the filmmaker's first superpower. Something every filmmaker eventually realizes. Great films don't begin with cameras. They begin with a story. Not somebody else's story. Not the trend everyone is chasing. Not the movie you watched last night and secretly want to recreate. Because before budgets, actors, lenses, and editing, filmmaking is really the art of making people feel something. So the question becomes, how do you find your own unique story and shape it into something people cannot stop watching? When people say, I want to make films but I don't know what story to tell, my first response is always, look closer at your own life. Your observations, your relationships, your memories, the stories that connect deeply usually come from somewhere honest.
I have never forced you. I have simply given my opinion and told her how I felt and left her to make her own choice.
You still don't get it. You actually still don't get it. You manipulated me.
No.
You always said no every single time.
I did not manipulate you. I did not manipulate her. And let's even assume that I did. I don't think that is enough reason for you to start all of a sudden start acting like a spoiled brat.
Maybe you grew up feeling invisible. Maybe you experienced success too early and lost direction. Maybe you experienced love that changed you. Maybe you're fascinated by ordinary people doing extraordinary things. That emotional truth, that's where unique stories live. The plot can be fiction, but the emotion should feel real. And once you find that emotional core, now you build your own unique story. And that's where structure comes in. Because structure isn't a cage, it's a map.
Listen, everything's going to be fine. I'm going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Just do me a favor. Be a good girl and wait for me till I come back.
Let's talk about the 4-act approach to filmmaking. Most people talk about 3 acts, but many great films naturally operate in 4 movements. Act 1, the setup. This is where you make people care. You introduce us to who we are following, what they want, and what's missing in their life. The most important question you need to answer at this stage is, why should the audience stay? Why should they give you their time? Your opening matters. Start with tension. Start with curiosity. Start with emotion. You don't need explosions. You need questions. Something that quietly tells the audience that something is about to change. For instance, in director Awal's 1,000 Broken Butterfly. The film opens with Barbara's silhouette standing by the window and staring into nothingness. Her posture and environment evoke our curiosity. The unsettling foreground, the over-bleached background, and a simple cut to her face tells us there is more to know about our protagonist. And then,
Mr. Bruce, please, calm down and have a seat. So you believe that your wife has changed, and nothing you do is enough for her? Why do you feel this way?
What do Why do I feel this way? It's not rocket science. She nags me over the littlest things. If she can complain over something as simple as toothpaste. Toothpaste!
Tension builds, emotions evoke, curiosity grips, all for the toothpaste story. The audience needs answers.
Really? Really?
What?
What? Is that you're too blind or too daft to see what you've done?
What exactly is the problem?
You do not press the toothpaste from the middle. I've told you that before. You press it from the bottom.
So babe, this whole mood is because of toothpaste.
No, not just toothpaste. It's because you do not mop the floor when you finish and you do not flush the toilet when you finish. Are you a child? Do I have to tell you everything every time?
Fine, I'm sorry.
You're sorry. Keep your sorry to yourself, because next time if you try this thing again, you'll not like what I'll do to you.
Okay. Alright, babe, listen, it's too early for this. I have to get to work.
Of course you need to get to work. Walk. That's the only thing you know.
That takes us to Act 2A, the journey. Our protagonist steps into a new reality. They chase a goal. Things seem possible. They make decisions. But here's where many beginners make mistakes.
They let scenes happen without changing the character. Now, let's take a look at the characters of Bruce and Barbara.
I may not know everything, but I know if you keep firing assistants the way you do, then you start making enemies.
I don't need them to like me. I just need them to get their jobs done.
It's a learning process.
You know, babe, just stop. You know, there's a difference between running the house and corporate world. You know, when you come to work, you're not coming to learn. You're coming to do your job. It is not my responsibility to teach anybody anything. All the learning should have been done in school. I am nobody's teacher.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
And second chance is what costs companies billions. Babe, you know, you sound so ignorant right now. I'm so glad you reconsidered this whole corporate world getting a job thing, because, you know, being a housewife suits you perfectly right now.
You don't have to speak to me like that, Mac. I'm only giving my own opinion.
Babe, didn't you hear me?
What?
There's no food at home.
And
I'm hungry.
well, I was too busy to cook.
Well, if that's the case, you should have just called me and I'd have brought food back on the way from work.
Well, you can actually go out and get food. Please don't make this an issue. And where are you going?
Skinny dipping.
In the first scene, you'll see that Bruce is the agitated, unsettled, and angry one, while Barbara is calm, carefree, and unbothered. Meanwhile, as Act 2A winds down, there are character shifts. Barbara becomes Bruce and Bruce Barbara. Your characters must always evolve. No scene must happen in isolation. Every scene should move one of three things: your character, your conflict, or consequence.
You want to know what I could possibly resent you for?
Yes!
How about we start with your controlling, manipulative, selfish, ignorant, overbearing, self-absorbed attitude?
I have never been any of those things, sir.
Oh, really?
Yes! I do nothing but try to love and respect.
Oh, you sure have a funny way of respecting and loving me.
That takes us to Act 2B, pressure and transformation. This is where your story earns its emotional payoff. Complications arrive, plans fail, relationships shift. The character begins to realize that the external problem may not be the real problem. This is often the midpoint where everything changes.
Why are you still protecting him? It's obvious that you are. It's out in the open, but the only way we can get past this is if we address it. Why are you protecting him? Why won't you just talk about it? Did he ask you not to speak about it? Is that what it is? And then you say that I'm controlling. Okay, so tell me, what is it that he has that I don't have? Is it money? Because I have money. What makes him so special? Tell me.
I was raped!
The audience should feel, oh, this story is becoming something bigger. Just as we see Barbara's outburst and predicament, then that takes us to Act 3, the resolution. This isn't just the ending, this is the answer. Your character faces the thing they've been avoiding. They make the difficult choice. And we discover
Did they grow? Did they change? Did they get what they wanted? Or something better? The ending should feel surprising but inevitable. Like the audience couldn't predict it, but once they see it, they realize it could never have ended any other way. Now here's the secret. Structure alone doesn't create unforgettable films. Emotion does. Structure simply carries emotion safely to the audience. So when you're building your next story, don't start with, what genre should I make?
Rather, start with,
What feeling am I trying to leave people with? Is it hope, fear, wonder, regret, or rage?
then ask, who would experience that feeling in the most interesting way? That's your character. Then build your acts around that journey. Because audiences don't remember scenes. They remember moments. They remember how a story made them feel. And if you can combine your unique perspective with strong story structure, you're already doing what great filmmakers do. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And to watch the full film reference, click the link in the descriptions below. Watch and look out for the things we discussed.
See you in the next episode when we discuss characters and what make audience remember them than story plots. Bye.
Yes, I knew the meaning of true love because the man I married, he's my world and everything within. He's the air I breathe, the bedrock of my very existence. I can never ask for nothing more. And the whole thing was moving so fast until...
You want to know what I could possibly resent you for?
Yes.
How about we start with your controlling, manipulative, selfish, ignorant, overbearing, self-absorbed attitude?
I have never been any of those things, sir.
Oh, really?
Yes.
A warning. Babe, are you serious? But see, this is why I think that you'll not make it in the corporate world.
Yes, you shouldn't have kissed your wife without asking for permission.
What is your partner's body?
My wife has not slept with anyone else but me.
Counselor, I won't be scoffed.